Hey guys, how's it going? I am a tiny bit under the weather today, but I just got a box from the Succulent source and I'm really excited to open it, and I don't want to leave these plants in the box until I'm feeling better. So I thought I would open the box for you guys, show you what's in it, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. So here we go. Ooh, peanuts. This is a crassula string of buttons. And this is some type of sedum. And a lot of these don't have labels. They're for a specific project. So I might butcher some of the names. I might get them wrong. So just let me know in the comment section down below. A bunch of crassulas. These are really pretty green. There's a jade. Little echeveria. Another crassula. This one's pretty. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think that's an echeveria. It's got really pointy leaves. So if you know what it is, let me know in the comment section. All right, this is feeling kind of heavy. So I'm thinking there's cuttings in this package. Check that out, you guys. Beautiful color. I mean, look at these. Got a little bit of red and a little bit of purpley blue, and then some blue and a green right here. I love these. A few more rosette shapes. This one's cool. So it's a type of calancho, I think. It's got really like distinctive, I don't even know what they are. On the backs of the leaves, they're kind of bumpy, but I really like the color and how fuzzy they are. Get my little brush out. And I'll be cleaning these a lot better here when I'm all done. I can get them all lined up and cleaned and watered if they need it. Another pretty echeveria. Graptosedum California Sunset, I believe. Beautiful coloring. And this is a senecio, I think. Really interesting foliage on this one. The thing I love so much about the Succulent source is that they heat pack things. They, like this one's full of peanuts, and it's still really cold here, and they still ship. They'll ship all the time, all year round, even when it's cold outside. And not a lot of people do that, so I really appreciate that because I can't get them. I mean, they don't grow native up here in Eastern Oregon, so to have a source where I can always count on fresh succulents coming even in the winter is really, really nice. Another crassula. This is where it's at. Look at how pretty that is. Here's a pretty haworthia. These are interesting looking guys. Here's another jade, and I always really like these, the little tips of the leaves where they're all pink. I just think they're the sweetest things. They look kind of Eastery to me, like Easter eggs. I don't know why. Oh, look at this one. Look at all of those plants in that 1 4-inch pot. I love it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rosettes in 1 4-inch pot. These are the types of succulents you should look for if you're doing a big project, like you need a lot of cuttings. You get the most bang for your buck when you can find them with tons of plants all in one pot. So 7 for the price of 1. Ooh, this guy looks wicked. I love it. This is an aloe mini bell. I don't think I've ever had one of these before, this particular variety. The undersides of the leaves are really pretty too. These ones have blooms forming. 3 bloom stalks. This is a cute little chubby one. I love it. This crassula has beautiful color. The color on that one, the red and yellow on the tips. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and now I think I have a bunch more packages of cuttings. So I'm gonna slide these over a little bit, kind of taking up space here. Here's the first one. And these are just a bunch of random cuttings. So there's a little haworthia, sweet little thing in here. There's some senecio. There's a beautiful aeonium, gorgeous. And there's some really sweet, look at this one. That one's really interesting. I love the color. There's panda plant. I don't know the names of all of them, but it looks like some echeveria, like von Nurnberg, I think, this one right here. And there was, let's see, there's an aeonium Zwartkop. Just needs a little bit of water. And all of these cuttings, I usually, even if I'm not quite ready for the project, I'll go get a tray full of cactus mix and I'll just plunk them down in that cactus mix and give them a little bit of water. And they'll just hang out in that tray for a few days until I'm ready to use them, and they're totally fine. Or I can leave them in there and let them start to root and use them later on. But I do have a fun project planned for most of these succulents, so I'm excited. This week will be fun. Look at these rosettes. I think this is all rosettes in this one pretty much. Look at the color on this one. So pretty. Love this one. It's got chubby little leaves. Just perfect. Really pretty. Oh, I like this one too. This is, I think, like a sedum golden glow or something like that. But I love the yellow, like the more chartreusey green that those provide. Look at that. That is absolute perfection right there. That's a huge cutting. Just really love it. There's another Lola. Oh, with the bloom. How sweet. Probably won't leave the bloom stalk on there. When I use the cuttings, I don't like them to send any energy into forming or keeping blooms alive. I want them to focus on creating new roots. So this will probably go, but it is very sweet. And then the color. So a lot of these you've seen, I've shown, let's see, yeah. But the color on these three I can see are kind of like this apricot-y orange cast to them. Really beautiful. And I don't know if these are a graft sedum of some variety, but I really, really like these. I remember I got some of these in my very first load that they sent up here, and I just love them. So this package looks like it's a bunch more fillers. I think that's what they call them on their website. So they do just a bunch of beautiful, they're still beautiful, cuttings. Oh, there's a gorgeous, like a Black Prince echeveria, panda plant, senecio, portulacaria variegata, which I use a ton of this stuff. In fact, I have a big one upstairs, and I like to always have, if I find them at the store in like huge containers, I love to buy those because then I can use cuttings off of them because they just slide so nicely down into arrangements, and they root really easily. So, and I do find that these ones, and I don't know if it's just me, but they tend to like more water than the rest of my cuttings. I mean, and the leaves show it. They'll start to kind of pucker and wrinkle a little bit when they need water, and I find that I have to give these more water than my other cuttings. Look at the color. Oh my word. Look at the orange. Like I was saying earlier, I had three kind of apricot hued ones. These ones are even more intensely colored. Pearl von Nuremberg, a couple other types of echeverias in here, but doesn't that look like spring? I mean, just the pastels, Eastery, I just love it. All right, so I'm gonna arrange all of these a little bit better so that I can show them all to you in one shot. So here they all are, all laid out, looking so beautiful. When you get them all together like this and see all the different colors and textures, it's just so amazing. There are 6 4-inch size succulents, so these big ones in the back. There's like 23 of the smaller potted, and then all of these cuttings right here. And I know that they, on succulentsource.com, you can order like bundles of cuttings. You can do all rosettes if you're doing like a wedding or an event, or if you have a special project, or you can order, you know, just assorted or whatever. They've got all kinds of different things. We will put a link down in the comment and description section down below, so you can check it out if you would like to do that. And you can also send them an email if you've got something like a specific event that you're doing or a specific project, and you need something like a specific color or whatever. They're super amazing to work with. And that's what I do a lot. Like I'll email them with what kind of projects I'm thinking about doing, and they kind of put together what they think that I will need, and it always works out perfectly. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video, seeing all the succulents come out of the box. It's always an exciting day for me. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a nap, and I'm gonna try to get better. So thank you so much, Succulent Source, for sending all of these beautiful plants. I'm really looking forward to using them, and we will see you guys in the next video.